वेलकम टू लर्न शॉर्ट एंड टाइपिंग विद विकास सर। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आप सभी को गणतंत्र दिवस की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। मैं आपसे एक्सपेक्ट करता हूं कि जो आप अपनी गोल को अचीव करने की आप जो प्रयास कर रहे हो, एफर्ट कर रहे हो, आप लगातार उसी में बने रही, लगातार कंटिन्यू जो आपका मेहनत के स्ट्रगल करोगे उसका आपको फल मिलेगा ही मिलेगा, आज मिले या कल मिले। इसी के साथ शुरुआत करते हैं हम अपनी डिक्टेशन एक्सरसाइज नंबर 12 and 13 at the rate 100 word per minute. So be ready, start. The appellant was tried and convicted by the special judge for an offence under section 409 IPC and sentenced to rigorous imprisonment for 2 years and to pay a fine of rupees 2000. On appeal, the High Court altered his conviction from an offence under Section 409 to one under Section 420 IPC for cheating the employees of the State Bank by representing a bill as a genuine bill drawn by the subdivisional health officer and thereby dishonestly inducing the bank staff to make over the sum of rupees 1763 to him and sentenced him to rigorous on comment for 1 year and to a fine of rupees 2000. On appeal by certificate, the appellant mainly contended that a case under section 420 IPC could not be allotted for trial to a special court by the government when such an offence was not committed by a public servant while purporting to act as such public servant, that the special court could not take recourse to the provision of section Code of Criminal Procedure, and if it could, the requirements of section 237 Code of Criminal Procedure was not satisfied, and consequently the High Court could have altered the conviction from section 409 IPC to one under section 420 and bracket में 3 that the accused had been prejudiced on account of the absence of a charge under section 420 IPC, held that on the facts proved to it must be that the offence under section 420 committed by the appellant would be committed by him as a public servant purporting to act as such, and that a case involving this offence also could have been allotted to the special court by the government for trial. The special court was therefore competent to try the accused for his offence if the facts proved established it. Besides, the appellant could be tried by the special court for this offence in view of the proviso to section 4 of the West Bengal Criminal Law Amendment Act, that at the trial of the appellant for an offence under section 409 IPC, in this case the appellant could have also been charged for an offence under section 420 IPC in view of section 236 of the Code of Criminal Procedure. In view of the proviso to subsection of section 4 of the Act, the special court could have tried to appellant for the offence under section 420 IPC. It did not actually try him for that offence. It was, however, open to it and to the appellant court to convict him of the offence under section 420 IPC when trying for an offence under section 409 IPC in view of section 237 of the Code of Criminal Procedure. Next para. The instant criminal revision petitioner under section 397 read with section 401 crore specie is preferred by the petitioner husband against the order dated 31/10/2009 passed by learned additional district and sessions judge fast track Balotra Camp and Barman in criminal revision petition number 43/2008, whereby the revision petition filed by the known petitioner's wife and daughter of the present petitioner was allowed, and the total monthly maintenance allowance awarded by the learned Chief Judicial Magistrate Barmer in criminal miscellaneous case number 25/2006 wide order dated 23/9/2008 was enhanced from rupees 3,000 per month to rupees 4,000 per month to be payable from the date of filing of the application for maintenance. The main challenge to the impugned order dated 31/10/2009 is on the ground that as per the provisions of section 125 CRPC, the total amount of maintenance which can be awarded to wife is only up to rupees 2,500 per month, and that too is only after the recent amendment in section 25 CRPC regarding the amount of maintenance. As per learned counsel for the petitioner, earlier the maximum limit was rupees 500 and at present it is rupees 2,500 per month. Thus, in any case, the revisional court was empowered to enhance the maintenance amount beyond the limit prescribed under the law. Therefore, the order of the revisional court cannot be sustained, and the order awarding the maintenance allowance of rupees 3,000 in favor of the non-petitioner wife by the revisional court is totally improper exercise of powers vested it under section 397 CRPC. The second challenge to the impugned order is that the maintenance should be awarded from the date of passing of the order and not from the date of filing of the application for maintenance. Per contra, learned counsel appearing on behalf of the non-petitioner wife and daughter of the present petitioner criminal revision petition number 70/2010 contended that by way of amendment to section 125 CRPC, which is a central act in subsection, the words not exceeding 500 rupees in the whole have been deleted by the Code of Criminal Procedure Amendment Act 2001 with effect from 24/9/2001, and thus there is no maximum limit so far as the amount of maintenance to be awarded to the wife under section 125 CRPC is concerned. Full stop. स्टूडेंट ये आपके 800 वर्ड्स हैं, इसको टाइप कीजिए, टाइप करने के बाद इसको आप मैच कीजिए और आपको जो इसकी PDF आपको टेलीग्राम चैनल पे मिल जाएगी। धन्यवाद।